Shit. Alright. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw. Oh my mistake. Okay. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Conan the Barbarian and with Jerry the King Lawler. Well, I'll tell you right now, Conan the Barbarian says that we have a really good show here today on Monday Night Raw. First off, we have Diva Talks and Ashley Williams in the ring, Conan the Barbarian says. Yes, we do, Jerry the King Lawler says. And why is that? Today, we would like to introduce to you the new land leader of the TWF. Hell, he was the overseer of the TWF 2 times before, and I guess now he's back and run again. Let me introduce to you to Godzilla. Godzilla's the new land leader of the TWF, Gorilla Monsoon said. Can you believe that, Conan the Barbarian says. I can really tell you right now, Jerry the King Lawler said, I really don't think it's a good thing. Well, thank you, Diva Talks, and thank you, Ashley Williams. Now, Godzilla says, first I'm just going to tell all of you how I am so happy to have been taking over for where Triple H left off at. Or Hunter Hearst Helmsley left off at. You know? Yes, I know there was Gabrielle, and then there was Steve Austin, and then there was Angel and Aladdin and Ric Flair and Hunter Hearst Helmsley, but now there's me. And I'm telling you all right now, Godzilla says that this world is going to be a little unlike the other worlds. Now, I do know Seth Rollins has been running around with his team of evildoers. Yeah, that's what they are. They're evildoers. You know, I don't care what Seth Rollins calls themselves. At the end of the day, they're evildoers. And Godzilla said, I am going to stop them. Well, Gorilla Monsoon said, I sure hope that Godzilla can do all that. I hope Godzilla can actually do all that, you know, and actually bring down Seth Rollins and his team of evildoers, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, I sure hope so too, Conan the Barbarian says, because Seth Rollins has been doing stuff since November of last year. Oh, we all know, Jerry the King Lawler said, we all know that Godzilla's not going to bring down Seth Rollins. That's not going to happen. Not at all. Well, here comes Seth Rollins now, too. So, Godzilla, you're the new land leader now. And I guess you got Ashley Williams, the main overseer, and Diva Talks, the under overseer, apparently, you know, backing you both up. Hey, I don't need any backup. Okay? And I could tell Ashley Williams and Diva Talks I can handle this. So, Seth Rollins, Godzilla, the last time that you were in the ring with me, me and you, the last time we were ever in the ring with you, I remember, I can think back, Godzilla, I curse stomped you. And no one hadn't seen you since then. And now you're the overseer again. God, Godzilla, which one I think is worse fighting? You from 1998 YL? You from, what the fuck, 2000? The one from the last wars? Or maybe this one you are right now, or worse. Maybe it's the fucked up one from your 2016 YL film. Look, I tell you right now, Godzilla says, I don't need any of this from you, Seth Rollins. But if you want to fight, then by all means, I can give you a fight. Yeah, Seth Rollins wants to have a fight, Godzilla. I'd say by any means, give it to him. Yeah, because you know how Seth Rollins behaves. He's truly dumb about this. Well, the way I look at it, Godzilla says, Seth Rollins, you and your team of henchmen, you think you're the shit? Well, how about we show that truly are the shit? Godzilla says, today I take on, well, today Velasquez and Kevin Owens, you came up with a really good thing. One way to deal with Seth Rollins and his team of evildoers is to actually take them out as such. You ain't taking anyone out. You're not going to take anyone out. Yeah, well, the way I look at it, Godzilla says, I'm going to take care. I'm going to have a fight here, and I'm going to take care of your two other henchmen, the AOP. Well, no, Seth Rollins. I'm going to fight you today, Godzilla says. And Velasquez and Kevin Owens, if you want to get your hands on Seth Rollins, then by all means, you can do that too. Wait a minute. And Godzilla trying to stunner to Kevin Owens. Seth Rollins. Oh! And James Storm come in the ring now. And a Godzilla stunner on James Storm. And Velasquez. Stunner on James Storm. And Kevin Owens to the stunner on James Storm too. Here comes the AOP now, Conan the Barbarian says. And Godzilla picking up James Storm. And he just... Oh! And he just threw James Storm right on, taking right on the Razor and Akon, the AOP here. And Godzilla and Velasquez and Kevin Owens taking care of Seth Rollins here on Monday Night Raw. We know Seth Rollins isn't happy about it, and I do know Renee Young is now going to be talking with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins tonight. Seth Rollins tonight, you're going to be taking on Godzilla. How do you feel about that? Oh, well, another one that wants to stand up to the upcoming. So Godzilla comes back. Only this time, Godzilla, he's now the land leader now. Well, Godzilla, I don't care if you are the land leader. I don't care how many times anyone comes back, I'm going to put them down again. Just like what I did to Aladdin and Jasmine, what I did to Samoa Joe, what I did to Sinner, what I did to Belief and Sinner, and what I'm also going to do to Kevin Owens and Velasquez, and what I will do to Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston. Tonight, Godzilla, you're going to go down. Well, today it's going to be Seth Rollins and Godzilla. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Renee Young. You know. Well, thank you, thank you, Renee Young, for that. You know. And now we have ready for Godzilla and Seth Rollins to start up this fight here. And now we got a fight lord in the ring now. You know. And now Godzilla and Seth Rollins going out here. Godzilla and Seth Rollins fighting. And Godzilla just took Seth Rollins down. Seth Rollins got out of the way. Oh, Seth Rollins just thought he could curve stomp Godzilla and thought he could beat him here. 1, 2, and only a kick out. It's going to take more than that, Gorilla Monsoon said, to beat the king of the fiends. And Godzilla just whacked him down with his tail. And this is the true up-to-date Godzilla. Godzilla right now picking up Seth Rollins and body slamming him. Godzilla, who's now the land leader of the TWF as is today. Oh, and now Seth Rollins right now isn't not doing very well. Seth Rollins. Oh, the Godzilla stunner. Oh no, here comes Razor. Oh, Razor goes down. Akum's coming in the ring. Godzilla just knocked Akum down, Razor down. And James Storm in there now. I know it looks weird, but... Oh! The Godzilla stunner. And now James Storm is out. And when Godzilla did all that, Seth Rollins... Oh! My God! Did you just see that? That was all the extraction that they needed. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Seth Rollins. And now Seth Rollins now is seeking to get back at seeking to get back at Godzilla. What's all this all about? Now, he's shifting his mind. What's he doing all that for, Gorilla Monsoon says? I don't know. He's just blocking the Fight Lord. And Razor and Akum are getting in the ring now. And oh, they just dropped down Godzilla. What's this all about? I think Kevin Owens and Velasquez need to stop this from happening. Oh! And that was the final call. And Godzilla's wakefulness, or lack of wakefulness, has just brought them all down here. Oh, and he just curve stomped it out, Godzilla. Well, here comes Kevin Owens and Velasquez. And Godzilla seems to be alright. No, he's not. Well, I told you, Gorilla Monsoon. Why did Seth Rollins curve stomp Godzilla for? Conan a Barbarian said. That was truly sad. That was truly wrong. Yes, it was, Jerry King Lawler said. It was wrong of Godzilla to get in the face of Seth Rollins, who's our beloved leader. And once again, Gorilla Monsoon said, Kevin Owens ain't going to be in no Seth Rollins ain't going to be in no hang-up because him and Godzilla are in a wrestling fight. But, oh, hold on here, Godzilla says. Seth Rollins, remember that oversight that was given by the former land leader, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, about if you curve stomped anyone who wasn't a wrestler or a fighter, you would be fired? Well, I think that's too good enough for you. You know? And I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to have you and your friends, the AOP and James Storm, take on, well, Belasca and Kevin Owens, and myself, that's going to happen on NXT. Tomorrow on Impact, we're going to finally see WrestlePalooza get done with Drew McIntyre fighting Brock Lesnar. But that happens. So Seth Rollins, Belasca, and Kevin and myself, we're fighting you. So you and your friends better get ready, because you better get ready, because now it's Kevin Owens and Belasca and someone else who I believe wants to take you out. And it's Samoa Joe, because he's coming back, Godzilla says. Yeah, did you hear that? Belasca says, you're going to be fighting me. And me. And you're going to be fighting... you're going to be fighting me and Samoa Joe and Godzilla. So how do you like that, Seth Rollins? You just got yourself in the new bind, Kevin Owens says. Yeah, Belasca says, you got yourself in the new bind and we're going to take you out. And we do know, Gorilla Monsoon said before we leave here, we do know Kevin Owens will not be happy. We do know that Seth Rollins will not be happy, Gorilla Monsoon said about that. How can he do that, Jerry King Lawler says. How can Godzilla do that? How can Godzilla and Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe and Belasca take out Seth Rollins, AOP, and James Storm on NXT? Because he's the new land leader, Gorilla Monsoon said. He can do what he wants, Jerry King Lawler. Give me a break. Would you be earnest? Gorilla Monsoon said. Yeah, you're right, Gorilla Monsoon. Conan a Barbarian says. Godzilla's a new land leader at TWF, and he can do whatever he wants. But can you also hear the other thing that Godzilla said? That we're going to have WrestlePalooza tomorrow as a outstanding following of Impact with Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. So that is going to happen. I understand that Seth Rollins is not in a good mood and he wants to meet up with Diva Talks and Ashley Williams before the show's done. I can't believe Godzilla booked me and AOP and James Storm in the ring with him, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Belasca. He's the new land leader, and I can't go. I'm not going to undo what the land leader did. Diva Talk said, "Remember, you curve stomped me once too, Seth Rollins." Yeah, you curve stomped me too, Seth Rollins. Godzilla is the new land leader. Ain't that so bad for you? You know, you curve stomped me once as well. So, no, the fight is still on. Fuck Ashley Williams and fuck Diva Talks. I'm going to take you down, Godzilla, and Samoa Joe, and Kevin Owens, and Belasca. Come on, friends. Let's take them. We're going to take them down. Well, we do understand, before we go here, we do understand, Gorilla Monsoon, so before we go, we're going to meet up with Jesus Christ. Hi, I'm Jesus, or Jesus the Christ, and we all know Easter's coming up, the day that I died and came back to life and died for everyone's sins. And a lot of folks wonder if my birthday is still going to be going on. Yes. No, not my birthday, my mistake. A lot of folks wonder if the year day of my death is going to happen. And me coming back to life. Yes, it's going to happen. You know, I went through a lot of things. Being taken in by the near leadership. Them seeking to seek me guilty of things. Being in front of the IRC leadership. And them seeking to make me look guilty of many things, then being put to death, dying, coming back to life, and dying for all the sins of mankind, womankind, since God loved us so much. So yes, that is happening. Easter's coming up. Raw and Maundy Thursday's coming up. Good Friday, Holy Saturday, and also Easter Sunday. And don't forget me, I'm the Easter Bunny. And I also do a good thing. I keep the happiness and the glee alive. I make folks happy and glee for Jesus' death. And also for Jesus' birth again. Yes, you do, Easter Bunny. You do a good job, my friend. Well, looks like Dylan's like, Gabrielle, that hair want to be your friend. You were mean to it. Okay. Not now, Dylan, Gabrielle says. Alright. Looks like it is all the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Conan the Barbarian and Jerry the King Lawler. We hope you like Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact WrestlePalooza.